going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are standing right in front of Wings Over Ithaca. It's one of the most hot spots on the Cornell campus, and you guessed it right, today's video is all about the Cornell vlog. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the entire video. Let's get started. So this used to be the only Indian store in Ithaca, and it's gone. So basically right now there's absolutely no Indian store in Ithaca. The only Indian food that you can get is from Wegmans, that one aisle that you saw in vlog number 1 where they don't give bhujia, and that sucks. But anyway, that is Jack's, and I cannot tell you guys the number of countless study sessions and just hours and hours we spent over in the restaurant studying and doing assignments, blah blah blah. I'm gonna put pictures up on the screen so you'll be able to see, but that was a really cool spot to just hang out and spend some time in between lectures if we didn't have a really busy day. What I want to show you guys here real quick is this spot right over here. If there are any Cornell alums watching, they're gonna know why this is such a big deal. But essentially this corner used to be something called College Town Bagels, and it was one of the best spots on campus just to hang out, do assignments, grab some bagels, and they tore it down entirely. There's just construction going on, and I believe this site is supposed to be under renovation for about a year or so. So the next batch that's coming in this year or next year will never get to experience the magic of College Town Bagels. Thumbs up for the vlog.
I know we're acting stupid. Just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't. It's the only way we know how to do it.
This is one of the most iconic places on the Cornell campus. As you can tell, almost all of the graduation pictures are taken here, including mine. But usually around May, when graduation, like a week or two before graduation, there's a huge line which runs all the way up till there just for people waiting to take a picture right over there with their graduation attire. So this is one of the most iconic places on the campus, with the Cornell University written right over there. It's absolutely beautiful. Mostly on campus, you aren't allowed to just drive cars. All of the parking here is just with the permit, so you have to have a permit to park on campus, and it's usually quite expensive, but it just reduces the traffic overall, and it just makes the entire campus safe for students to walk around, so that's a plus. And the other interesting thing is, all around the campus you do have buses. The TCAD buses that run in Ithaca run all around the Cornell campus as well as outside. So if you want to go from class A to class B, you can very easily just take a bus instead of walking if it's too far. So that's pretty cool as well. Here we have the Cornell Law School. I believe it's closed, of course. It says do not enter. But there's a really nice library. I'll put the picture up on that, the picture of that up on the screen so you guys can check it out. But that's a pretty nice, I think one of the first buildings like on the campus is the Cornell Law School, after which you have the Carpenter Hall on the right, which is right over there. I'm running out of breath because it's a slightly uphill walk, but you have Carpenter Hall right over there. A couple of engineering classes, computer science classes happen there. The interesting thing is, you would expect that you wouldn't have to walk around too much, but depending on what class you have going on next, you'll probably find yourself walking all over the buildings. For example, I had a lot of business courses, so I was most of the time in the Johnson School and then back into our biomedical building, which is like a 15-minute walk from where I am right now. So you'll probably see yourself walking a lot on campus, which isn't out of the ordinary. It kind of gets tough because all this walk is like slopey, but it gets even worse in the winter when the slope just lets you slide. I can't tell you the number of times I've actually just fallen down, especially on these stairs. I literally have to hold the railings and walk down so I wouldn't slip, because this entire area would just become ice. But yeah, This is a really nice spot. I think I have a picture right over there. But yeah, this is all Cornell Law School. This is one of the main bus stops on the campus. I usually used to see like a lot of kids getting on and off, probably because a lot of buildings all around, and you have grads, undergrads, postdocs, everyone trying to go from classes. It's kind of like the starting point. The other cool thing about the campus here is, as you can see, the bus stops have like a roof and like a nice little hut to them. This is because in the winters it does snow, and sometimes I don't know if this one is, but most of the Cornell University bus stops are heated, so if you stand inside you will be a little warm, not freeze out in the cold like minus 30 degrees, so that's a plus. This is probably my favorite view on the entire campus, with the bell tower in the back. I have absolutely loved walking up this road, and as you can tell, it's pretty big. Yes, you can go on top. I have done it once. I don't think it's available right now, but usually when college is in session, you can climb all the way up. There's no elevator, you do have to climb up. It's like 20 flights of stairs. But the really cool part is you have students from time to time who do sit on the very top and they play music. This one time I heard someone play a Taylor Swift song, Justin Bieber song, happy birthday requests, all sorts of things. But it's pretty fun, and it's very lively on the campus once students are around. Also, I think we have more vloggers on campus, so I'm not the only one doing this. Good job, guys. I don't know what this exact spot is called. I think it's called the Overlook. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone else knows. But this is basically at a height, and it oversees the slope, where we have slope day, which is a big deal on the campus. It's basically like an outdoors concert, and the entire slope is the space for the audience, and you have a pretty cool band which plays on the bottom. It's 7 p.m. and every hour the clock rings. So glad I caught that on the camera for you guys. There you go, it's gonna go 7 times. You get the idea. Thumbs up for the vlog, thumbs up for me catching that 7 p.m. bell ring. I didn't think they would do it on Saturdays, but it's pretty cool. And that's the spot you go in if you want to go all the way up there. This is my favorite library on the campus. It's called the AD White Library. I like to call it the Harry Potter Library. You'll see why in just a minute. Hopefully it's open. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna put pictures on the screen so you'll see why this library is so cool. But essentially it's just gorgeous. It has this rustic, antique look to it, and it basically just looks like you're in the Harry Potter movie. And it's not just for show. You can come and study here. It's one of the 17 libraries all across the campus, but I think in order to study here you do have to reserve your spot online. And absolutely pin drop silence. You cannot talk or distract others. I think I've had the chance to study here once. That's the only time I actually got the spot, but it was a fun experience. Highly recommend if you're coming to the Cornell campus to check out the AD White Library. Kitta thak gaye. And all of this is just to go from your different classes, and it gets really cold in the winter. But there you go, you have your iconic Cornell scene. Probably have seen every single drone footage of, taken right over there. That's Ezra Cornell, I think, like 99% sure. I don't know what's in that building though. I have never had a class there, so I'm not entirely sure. You have?
Yeah.
What's in that building?
I don't remember, but I think I had the girls record class there every.
Okay.
No, I don't remember, but I've heard of that name a lot.
So maybe it's
I
like
used to go
computer science. She's had a class there before, I haven't.
It has a small library inside it.
Okay.
Or was it during Splash? I don't know.
Okay.
But it's nice. It's beautiful.
So there you go. Huh, I lied. It's not Ezra Cornell. It's Ezra Cornell's friend. This is how the bell tower looks from the other side. Basically, my point is, from any angle, the bell tower looks superb. And you know what the best part is? They light it up different colors, like the Empire State Building, for different occasions. I know that they do pink and red for Valentine's Day, and they do some spooky stuff for Halloween. There are firecrackers, and it's all lit up in all different colors for Thanksgiving, Christmas, red and green. So it's pretty cool, and this is one of the best parts of the campus. Most of the walk on the campus is like uphill, and then there are these weird spots where you'll be walking across like waterfalls on your way to one from one class to another, which is pretty cool. I don't remember where that was, but I do remember I had these two classes where the walk in between both of them was between a waterfall. So that was pretty gorgeous. It's not that fun in the winter though, when it snows and it's all slippery and you're just freezing. But it is what it is. Next up, we are going to Sage Hall and then Weil Hall. Sage Hall is the MBA sort of department, and Weil Hall is the biomedical department where I spend most of my time. We'll see if it's open, but if it's not, I can show you the building at least. Oh, there's the bus. That blue 43 is the number of the bus, but that's one of the buses that runs across campus. And the interesting thing here is, when you're a Cornell student, you can use your Cornell ID card to travel across the local transport, use the buses, free of cost. So that's a really good perk, and I really enjoyed that when I was studying. This is Sage Hall. This brick building that you see right over here, the red accent, and right over there is Duffield Hall, and I believe that is for like material science, electrical engineering. I had a couple classes in Duffield and Phillips Hall as well as Sage Hall, but this is mostly, Sage Hall is mostly where the Johnson School is. That is the MBA department of Cornell. This is the Gates Hall. Fun story behind this one. It was generously donated by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It's one of the newer buildings on campus. I think it's like 5 years or so old, but I don't think they have like a dedicated department. I've studied one course there. I believe, I think it was project management that we used to have classes there. The classrooms are wonderful. They have coffee carts inside. What?
That family just said hi to us when it was an Indian family. They were so happy to see us vlog. I was like, oh my god. The uncle driving, he was like, I was like, okay.
You done told me I could have gotten them on camera. Did they come in the camera?
I think they did.
Okay. So shout out to that Indian family who was super excited to see us vlog. But getting back, you have random classes here, but super fun to study. And right over there, I think it's one of the fields. Almost all the classes overlooks the fields, so you have a nice little view, and in between your breaks, your couple minutes breaks in between your hours of classes, you can just like stand out, look out, chill. The other side of campus is where most of the resident halls are. I didn't stay on campus, so I didn't go there much apart from my usual, like the biomedical department, which again was closed. I'll put the picture for you guys on the screen. It's a beautiful white building. Could put a couple pictures so you guys can take a look as to how the classes were. But the other side of campus is mostly resident halls, and you have dorms and all that stuff. Since I was a master's student, I stayed off campus, so I stayed on the other side, just sharing the apartment with a couple other students who were also grad students. So even though most of these buildings have like names on these as to what department this is, that doesn't mean that if you're studying here, you'd just be confined to that building. What this technically means is this is where those professors would be. I've had a couple classes that were in like the biomaterials buildings, because that course was specific to that professor being located originally in that building. So you'll probably see yourself running from one building to another. I had a bunch in Gates Hall, Sage Hall, Weil Hall, so I was pretty much moving all across the campus depending on what class I had and which professor was teaching that class. So there's a good chance that the professor teaching the class may be outside the department that you're actually studying in. So be ready to walk a lot on campus. Alright guys, so that was the Cornell vlog. I forgot to end the vlog, but here I am right now, just about to leave. We're still on the Cornell campus. I hope you guys enjoyed that little glimpse of the Cornell University and my experience while I was here. I had a lot of fun revisiting the university and just reliving my time here, and it was, well, fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. If you did, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss notifications when I post a video. Coming to the good part of the video, we are announcing the giveaway winners, 4 winners, because we hit 1,000 subscribers not too long ago, and already we are close to 3K, so the support from you guys has been absolutely insane. But I'm gonna put the 4 winners on the screen right now. I've contacted these guys already, so congratulations to all 4 of you who won the 1,000 subscribers giveaway challenge, and a lot more to come. Next milestone for the channel and for all of us is gonna be 10K, so can't wait for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young.
Saloni, Brahma?
Yes,